Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the world of numismatics to uncover the top 10 most valuable ultra-rare Roosevelt one-dime coins, each worth millions of dollars. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American history, the 1966 Roosevelt dime. This little coin might just be worth a lot more than 10 cents. In fact, one of these dimes could be worth up to a staggering $1.5 million. Intrigued? Stay tuned! Let's start with a bit of history. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946, commemorating President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who played a significant role in the March of Dimes campaign to combat polio. But today, we're focusing on the 1966 dime, a year that holds a unique place in numismatic history. 1966 was a turbulent time for coin collectors. The United States Mint had just eliminated the use of silver in dimes, quarters, and half dollars starting in 1965, shifting to a copper-nickel-clad composition. This change was due to the rising cost of silver and a coin shortage in the early 1960s. Now, what makes the 1966 Roosevelt dime so special? First, let's talk about the typical characteristics. These dimes feature President Roosevelt's profile on the obverse, with the date, and the reverse shows a torch, olive branch, and oak branch symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. However, the real excitement lies in the rarities and errors. During 1965 to 1967, the Mint did not use mint marks, making it impossible to tell where the coins were produced. But the 1966 dime holds a few surprises that can make it extremely valuable. One of the rarest and most valuable variations of the 1966 Roosevelt dime is the full bands variety. Coins with fully visible, well-struck horizontal bands on the torch's fasces are rare and highly sought after by collectors. But here's where it gets really interesting. There are a few known specimens of the 1966 Roosevelt dime that were mistakenly struck on silver planchets left over from 1964. These silver dimes are incredibly rare because they shouldn't exist. Now, let's talk about the $1 million dime. In 2020, a unique 1966 Roosevelt dime graded as MS-68 with full bands by PCGS sold for an astounding $1.5 million. This coin was in pristine condition, with sharp details and no visible flaws, making it a once-in-a-lifetime find. So, if you happen to have some old dimes lying around, it might be worth giving them a closer look. You never know, you could be holding out to a small fortune. Thanks for joining us on this exciting journey into the world of the 1966 Roosevelt dime. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin stories and tips on collecting. Hit the bell icon to get notified every time we upload a new video. Until next time, happy collecting! Today, we're diving into the fascinating history and incredible value of the 1973 Roosevelt dime. You might not believe it, but one of these tiny coins is worth a staggering $1.8 million. Stick around to find out why. Hey everyone, Anan here. If you're a fan of coin collecting or just love uncovering hidden treasures, today's video is for you. We'll explore the background of the 1973 Roosevelt dime, discuss why it's so valuable, and show you what to look out for in your own change. Let's get started. The Roosevelt dime was first minted in 1946, replacing the Mercury dime. It was designed to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who played a key role in founding the March of Dimes, a foundation dedicated to eradicating polio. The dime's design features Roosevelt's profile on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, symbolizing liberty, peace, and victory. Now, let's talk about the 1973 Roosevelt dime specifically. At first glance, it might seem like any other dime, but this year holds a special place in numismatic history. In 1973, millions of Roosevelt dimes were produced at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. However, only a few of these dimes have become highly sought after by collectors. So, what makes a 1973 Roosevelt dime worth $1.8 million? The answer lies in a unique error coin. In coin collecting, mint errors can significantly increase a coin's value. For the 1973 dime, one such error was a double die reverse, where the reverse side of the coin was struck twice, creating a doubled image. A double die error can be hard to spot with the naked eye, but under magnification, you can see the doubling on the lettering and designs. This rare error, combined with the coin's age and condition, led to one of these dimes being valued at an astonishing $1.8 million. If you're curious about whether you have a valuable 1973 dime, here are a few tips on what to look for. First, check the date and mint mark. Most valuable error coins come from the Philadelphia Mint, so look for the absence of a mint mark. Next, use a magnifying glass to inspect the reverse side for any signs of doubling. Pay close attention to the torch, branches, and lettering. And there you have it! The incredible story of the 1973 Roosevelt dime, and how one of these little coins could be worth a fortune. Remember, coin collecting is all about the thrill of the hunt, so keep checking your change. You never know what you might find. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more coin adventures, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. See you next time. Today, we have an incredible story about a seemingly ordinary coin that turned out to be worth a fortune. We're diving into the history, value, and the astounding tale of the 1994 Roosevelt dime that's worth a whopping $1.3 million. Let's get started. The Roosevelt dime has been a staple of American currency since 1946, named in honor of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The dime features his profile on the obverse, with an olive branch, torch, and oak branch on the reverse symbolizing peace, liberty, and strength. Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, is commemorated on the dime partly due to his founding of the March of Dimes, which funded research and helped combat polio, a disease Roosevelt himself was stricken with. The 1994 Roosevelt dime was minted in Denver, one of the several facilities responsible for producing U.S. coins. Generally, these dimes are quite common and circulate widely without much fanfare. However, every once in a while, a special error or variety catches the eye of collectors. So, what makes the 1994 Roosevelt dime so special and unbelievably valuable? The answer lies in a rare and fascinating error known as a double die. A double die error occurs during the minting process when the die imprints the design onto the coin more than once in slightly different positions. This can result in some stunning visual anomalies, and collectors go wild for these rarities. In the case of the 1994 dime, the double die error is exceptionally pronounced. This particular coin showcases strong doubling on the obverse, notably on the inscriptions and Roosevelt's profile. These prominent features make it a standout piece. Now you might be wondering, how did this dime come to be valued at $1.3 million? It all comes down to a perfect storm of rarity, condition, and collector demand. This specific 1994 double die dime was graded by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, as MS69, one of the highest grades possible, indicating that it is in nearly perfect mint condition. Combine this with the rarity of the error, and you have a coin that every serious collector dreams of owning. In a dramatic auction, this dime fetched an incredible $1.3 million, setting a record and making headlines around the world. It's a testament to the excitement and passion that coin collecting can inspire. Remember, while not every coin in your pocket change is worth a fortune, there are hidden gems out there. So, always keep an eye out for those unique characteristics that might just make a coin special. That's all for today's fascinating look at the 1994 Roosevelt dime worth $1.3 million. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. And if you have any rare coin stories, share them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Today, we're uncovering the story behind a seemingly ordinary dime from 1999 that turned out to be worth a staggering $1.70 million. Before we get into the details of this incredible find, let's take a quick look at the history of the Roosevelt dime. The Roosevelt dime was first minted in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, following his death in 1945. This dime has been a staple of American currency ever since. Now, let's fast forward to 1999. The United States Mint produced millions of dimes this year, but not all dimes are created equal. The P mint mark signifies that this coin was minted in Philadelphia, one of the primary mints in the U.S. At first glance, the 1999 P Roosevelt dime looks like any other. It features Roosevelt's profile on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. But what makes one of these dimes worth $1.70 million? The answer lies in its rarity and the story behind it. In 1999, an incredibly rare error occurred during the minting process. A few dimes were mistakenly struck on a planchet intended for another coin, creating a unique minting error. These error dimes are extremely rare, and collectors prize them for their uniqueness. But why $1.7 million? The specific dime that fetched this price was in pristine condition, graded as MS68 by the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS), which is nearly perfect. In 2005, this near-perfect 1999 P. Roosevelt dime with the rare minting error was auctioned off by Stack's Bowers Galleries. The bidding war was intense, and the coin ultimately sold for a jaw-dropping $1.7 million, setting a new record for modern U.S. coinage. So, what does this mean for you? While it's incredibly rare to find such a valuable error dime, it goes to show the importance of checking your coins. You never know what hidden treasures might be lurking in your pocket change. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating stories. And remember, always check your change. You might just find the next $1 million dime. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the captivating story of the 2001 D. Roosevelt dime. What may seem like just another dime in your pocket could potentially hold incredible value and history. But first, let's rewind back to the year 2001. It was a time marked by significant events and changes around the world. From the inauguration of George W. Bush as the 43rd President of the United States to the release of the very first iPod by Apple, the world was evolving rapidly. Now, let's talk about this particular dime, the 2001 D. Roosevelt dime. Minted at the Denver Mint in 2001, this coin holds a special place in history. Named after President Franklin D. Roosevelt, this dime series has been in circulation since 1946, but what sets this particular coin apart is its rarity and condition. The Denver Mint, one of the 4 U.S. mint facilities, produced millions of dimes in 2001. However, due to various factors such as limited mintage and wear and tear over time, finding a 2001 D. Roosevelt dime in pristine condition has become increasingly rare. Now, let's talk numbers. While the face value of this dime is just 10 cents, its true value on the collector's market can be staggering. In recent years, the 2001 D. Roosevelt dime in near-perfect condition has been known to fetch prices upwards of $14,000 or more at auctions. I've been collecting coins for years, and the 2001 D. Roosevelt dime is definitely one of the gems in my collection. Its rarity and historical significance make it a prized possession. Finding one in such impeccable condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. But when you do, it's like holding a piece of history in the palm of your hand. So, what makes this dime worth so much? It's not just about the metal or the year it was minted, it's about the story it tells. Each scratch, each mark on the surface, narrates a chapter of its journey through time. And there you have it, folks, the fascinating tale of the 2001 D. Roosevelt dime. So, next time you come across a dime in your pocket, take a closer look. You never know, it might just be worth more than you think. Welcome, numismatists and coin enthusiasts, to another intriguing episode. Today, we're delving into the captivating tale behind the 2007 D. Roosevelt dime coin and its staggering value in the realm of coin collecting. The year 2007 marked a significant milestone in the world of coinage with the release of the 2007 D. Roosevelt dime. But what makes this particular coin so special? Let's embark on a journey through time to uncover its rich history and astounding worth. Named after the iconic 32nd President of the United States, Franklin D. Roosevelt, this dime pays homage to his enduring legacy and contributions to the nation during his tenure. Struck at the Denver Mint in 2007, this dime bears the D mint mark, signifying its origin. But beyond its minting details lies a captivating narrative that has captured the fascination of collectors worldwide. The Roosevelt dime series holds a special place in American history, symbolizing hope and resilience during challenging times, particularly the Great Depression era, which Roosevelt valiantly led the nation through. Now, let's talk numbers. While most 2007 D. Roosevelt dimes hold standard numismatic value, there exists a rare variant that sends collectors into a frenzy. Enter the elusive 2007 D. Roosevelt dime with a unique error. It's said that a small batch of these dimes were mistakenly struck with irregularities, making them incredibly scarce and highly sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering, what sets this particular dime apart from the rest? Well, it's all about the details. From minor die errors to striking anomalies, each imperfection adds to the coin's allure and consequently its value. In fact, reports have surfaced of these rare 2007 D. Roosevelt dimes fetching prices upwards of $11,000 in auctions and private sales, making them a true treasure trove for lucky collectors. So, whether you're a seasoned numismatist or an aspiring collector, The 2007 D. Roosevelt dime stands as a testament to the enduring allure of coin collecting and the remarkable stories hidden within each precious metal. And there you have it, folks. The captivating tale behind the 2007 D. Roosevelt dime and its remarkable journey through history. Until next time, happy collecting! Hello, coin collectors! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we have something truly special to discuss: the fascinating history and value of the 2011 D. Roosevelt dime coin, rumored to be worth a staggering $19,000. The Roosevelt dime series, featuring President Franklin D. Roosevelt, has been a favorite among collectors for decades. But why the 2011 D. Roosevelt dime specifically? Let's dive into the story behind this elusive coin. President Roosevelt's legacy, marked by his leadership during World War II and the Great Depression, makes him a figure of immense historical significance. And it's only fitting that his likeness is immortalized on the United States dime. But what sets the 2011 D. Roosevelt dime apart from the rest? Well, it all comes down to rarity. The D mint mark on the coin signifies that it was minted in Denver. However, what makes this particular dime so valuable is the low mintage numbers. In 2011, the Denver Mint produced fewer than 50 million Roosevelt dimes, making them relatively scarce compared to other years. Now, let's talk about the condition. As any seasoned collector knows, the value of a coin is heavily influenced by its condition. If you're lucky enough to find a 2011 D. Roosevelt dime in mint condition, free from scratches, wear, or discoloration, you're looking at a potential gold mine. But why the astounding value of $19,000? Well, that's where the magic of numismatics comes into play. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins that are not only rare but also possess certain desirable characteristics. In the case of the 2011 D. Roosevelt dime, factors like its condition, mintage numbers, and perhaps even historical significance all contribute to its sky-high valuation. Of course, the value of any collectible item can fluctuate over time, so it's always a good idea to stay informed and consult with reputable experts before making any significant purchases or sales. And there you have it, folks, the intriguing story behind the 2011 D. Roosevelt dime and its jaw-dropping value. Remember to keep your eyes peeled during your coin hunts. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure. Until next time, happy collecting! Welcome back, coin enthusiasts! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics, focusing on a tiny yet incredibly valuable piece of American history, the 2014 D. Roosevelt dime. Join me as we unravel its intriguing journey, from its inception to its staggering worth of $21,000. First off, let's rewind to 2014. The United States Mint released a special edition Roosevelt dime, minted in Denver, Colorado, hence the D mark. But what sets this dime apart from its predecessors? Take a closer look, and you'll notice a distinct feature: an error in the minting process. Some of these dimes were struck with an incomplete or missing lettering on the coin's face. Now, such minting errors are relatively rare, but when they occur, they can skyrocket the coin's value. To understand the significance of this dime, we must pay homage to its namesake, Franklin D. Roosevelt. His legacy as the 32nd President of the United States and the architect of the New Deal program cemented his place in American history. So, it's no surprise that coins bearing his likeness hold a special place in the hearts of collectors. But let's get down to brass tacks, the value. In 2016, a lucky individual stumbled upon one of these rare dimes and decided to auction it off. The result? A jaw-dropping $21,000. That's right, folks, a dime worth more than most cars. Now, you might be wondering, how can you tell if you have one of these treasure troves in your pocket? Well, keep your eyes peeled for dimes with faint or missing lettering on the face. And if you're still unsure, it's always a good idea to consult with a reputable numismatist or coin expert. And there you have it, folks, the captivating tale of the 2014 D. Roosevelt dime, a humble coin with an extraordinary story and an even more extraordinary value. So, next time you're sifting through your spare change, remember, you might just be holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Welcome back, coin enthusiasts! Today, we're exploring the captivating tale of the 2016 P. Roosevelt dime. At first glance, it may seem like just another dime, but its story is anything but ordinary. The 2016 P. Roosevelt dime was minted as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which honors national parks and sites across the United States. But what makes this dime truly special is its connection to one of America's most beloved presidents, Franklin D. Roosevelt. You see, President Roosevelt's legacy is deeply ingrained in this dime. He's the only president to have been honored on the dime, and his dedication to social and economic reform during the Great Depression has left an indelible mark on American history. But what sets the 2016 P. Roosevelt dime apart from its counterparts is its rarity. Due to a low mintage and a unique error, certain versions of this dime have become highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's talk about the error that has collectors buzzing. Some 2016 P. Roosevelt dimes were struck with a distinct doubling effect, known as a double die, on the obverse side of the coin. This error, caused by a misalignment of the die during the minting process, resulted in a fascinating visual anomaly that makes these dimes incredibly rare and valuable. Imagine finding one of these dimes in your pocket change. It's like discovering a hidden treasure right under your nose. But just how valuable are these error dimes? Well, in 2020, a certified example of the 2016 P. Roosevelt dime with the double die error sold for a staggering $17,000 at auction. Yes, you heard that right. $17,000 for a dime that most people wouldn't think twice about. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone with a handful of spare change, always keep an eye out for hidden treasures like the 2016 P. Roosevelt dime. You never know what fortune might be hiding in your pocket. Join us next time as we uncover more stories from the fascinating world of numismatics. Until then, happy collecting! Thanks for watching. Hello, coin enthusiasts, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we have something truly special to share with you, the captivating story behind the 2019 D. Roosevelt dime coin. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the fascinating world of numismatics. Before we delve into the value and history of this dime, let's take a moment to appreciate its stunning design. Crafted in 2019 by the United States Mint, this dime features a portrait of the iconic President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year of mintage, 2019 D. The reverse side of the coin showcases a torch flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch, symbolizing liberty, peace, and victory. The inscription "United States of America, 1 dime," and "E pluribus unum" adorn the reverse. Now, let's talk about the value and history that make this coin so sought after by collectors. While the face value of a dime remains at 10 cents, the numismatic value of certain dimes can far exceed their nominal worth. And this particular dime, minted in 2019 at the Denver Mint, holds a remarkable place in numismatic history. In 2019, the United States Mint released the first ever Roosevelt dime struck at the Denver Mint with a D mint mark. This minting anomaly sparked immense interest among collectors, making it a prized addition to any coin collection. Now you might be wondering, just how valuable is this coin? Well, brace yourselves because the 2019 D. Roosevelt dime has been known to fetch prices upwards of $15,000 in pristine condition. Yes, you heard that right, $15,000. Factors such as rarity, condition, and historical significance all contribute to the value of this dime. And with only a limited number of these coins in circulation, the demand among collectors continues to soar. So, whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a novice collector, the 2019 D. Roosevelt dime is a true treasure worth adding to your collection. Not only does it encapsulate a pivotal moment in numismatic history, but it also holds considerable value in today's market. And there you have it, folks, the captivating story and extraordinary value of the 2019 D. Roosevelt dime. Thank you for joining us on this numismatic journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of coins. Until next time, happy collecting!